Hey y'all, it's Micah Simone kicking it with Chop Talk TV. We doing big business over here. We ain't keeping score. This ain't that.
It's a beat production.
Chop Talk TV, this ain't that. Y'all know this big business and we ain't keeping no score. We got the queen in the building, Micah Simone. What's up, babe? How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? It's good to be here.
That's what's up, man. How your 2021 been so far?
So blessing. I have no complaints.
That's
None.
what-
It wasn't 2020.
Yeah, because you know that was gonna actually be my next question. Like, how was your 2020? You know, everybody had like a crazy antic, something happened to somebody in 2020. So I got to hear about something that's happened that was crazy in 2020 with you.
I was thinking about it as you was asking me, and I don't have any complaints about 2020 either, because
That's
as
what's up.
challenging as it was, I still feel as though it was elevating.
For
Like,
real?
it's nothing that I would change about 2020.
That's
Even
what's
though
up.
we did, we had a lot of losses.
Right.
But overall, it was growth. It was a growth year.
That's good, man. That's good. I definitely like to hear that. Where you from, Queen?
Well, I'm a self-proclaimed nomad. I've traveled around a lot. I've lived overseas. I've went to like 13 different schools. So, yeah.
Yeah, you moving around. You move around. Where you stationed at now? Like, where your feet planted at now?
Right now, I'm actually in Memphis.
In Memphis, M-Town.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's good, man. How you like Memphis, though?
I like Memphis as the music hub that it is.
Yeah.
It's the birthplace for the blues and a lot of other things when it comes to the culture.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of music culture, a lot of people spinning down there and doing their thing, man. Most definitely. You got any mixtapes, any albums, EPs out there now? What's going on?
Well, I have a couple singles, of course. 332 and My Man, they came out last year.
Okay.
The project that I have right now on all platforms is I Saw, but the most recent one that I'm presenting today is called Can a Caterpillar Fly?
Okay.
It's meant to be like almost like a redundant question. Because if I asked you, can a caterpillar fly, what would you say?
You say that again. If you ask me what?
If I asked you, can a caterpillar fly, what would you say?
Yeah, I guess so. You say, can I pull a flower?
Can a caterpillar fly?
Oh, can a caterpillar fly?
Yes.
No. No. Until it turned into the butterfly, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
That's what's up. Have you linked up with any Memphis artists? Any
have.
local Memphis artists?
I have a couple of local Memphis artists. I was privileged enough to meet, some what I consider to be, legends in the business. But I haven't worked with them on that level just yet, only because I'm also elevating myself. So
Okay.
I'm excited to get to that point.
What's the ones you work with? Who's that you?
Let's see. The artist that probably is the most important is the one that gave me my first feature. His name is John Wall.
Okay.
He's from Memphis. I met him by way of another friend.
Okay.
And I told him before I wanted to do music that I wanted to do it. And when he found out that I was doing it and I was on my way and I was, actually taking the time out to step foot into the journey, he was like, okay, come to the studio with me.
And just got to going crazy with it.
Just went crazy.
Have you linked in with any local rappers down there? You did any spinning with any rappers down there?
Here and there. He's a rapper.
He's a rapper?
He's a rapper.
Okay, that's what's up. What about mainstream? You got anybody in the industry mainstream you didn't brush shoulders with?
Yes, I brushed shoulders with this man called Roderick Doss. He produced and helped me with my first project. I think we completed the project in about a week.
For
Recorded
real?
11 songs.
Dang.
And we narrowed it down to 8, but he was such a blessing. He gave me like my first shot. He actually works for Atlantic.
Oh yeah, that's
And
what's up.
To this day, I call that man, I'll be like, thank you so much.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's most that's wrong, man. You down there moving around in M-Town, man.
Yeah.
So when you ideas for an album, what you think when that's gonna really take place?
Well, I'm hoping that the album will be distributed by 420.
Okay.
If not, we're gonna push it to May. But right now, of course, I have the single in rotation. It's called Angelic. You can hear it on all your major platforms in about a week.
About a week.
So look out for that, watch my page, make sure that you're staying in tune or up to date with what I got going on, because then you'll know when I drop.
Right, exactly. What's some of your females' inspiration for as music, people that you may grew up watching and listening to that you probably say, I gotta get on a song with her one day, like Keisha Cole or Monica. Man. Who your inspirations?
Okay, so one of my biggest inspirations is gonna be a little weird, but Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is one of my biggest.
That's what's up. Nah, I fuck with Gucci. Yeah.
Other than that, Missy Elliott for sure.
Oh, very talented. Very.
And I have to mention DMX because we just lost a great
just lost him. Yeah, definitely.
And I was just telling, I think I had told. I forget, one of my music mentors, I spoke to them. I said, if I could just have DMX just pray on one of my songs, that'd just be...
Yeah, that'd be super dope.
Like life-giving to me.
Absolutely,
and
man.
So sad that we lost him, but rest in love.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to DMX, man. Definitely rest up, big dog. How does the newfound fame change your life? Like people starting to recognize you, know your music, and you might even have a couple people come up ask for a picture. Like how you take that in your everyday life?
It's a balancing beam.
Yeah, it's a balancing beam.
It's a balancing beam because you have to, of course, at all times I'm gonna remain humble.
True.
And like most times, people will try you. They'll ask you questions. Or they'll try to, make you tick. I even had this one guy tell me the other day, I was just trying to see the fiery side of you. And I'm like,
what?
Whoa.
Right. Like, what? Are you serious?
So in that situation, you just have to, I put myself in other people's shoes.
Right.
Deal with it accordingly.
Yeah, that's what's up. When you hit the studio and you getting ready to catch your vibe, what you need the most in the studio when you to catch that mood, like what you need. You got some people, they be needing some gas, they be needing some, water. Some people, I done heard people need Jolly Ranchers, you know what I'm saying? I done heard all type of stuff, but what you need to catch your vibe when you're in the studio?
To catch my vibe when I'm in the studio, I try to bring the vibe with me. Honestly, I try to bring it with me because if I don't bring it with me, I'm not gonna feel comfortable.
Right.
And water for sure. You gotta wet your whistle. And just vibes, overall. Like, I got to get a vibe from the producer and the engineer that I'm working with.
Right.
If I don't have that, I probably can't work properly. Like, I like to communicate when I'm recording. I like to know what it sounds like on the other side.
That's what's
so
up.
It's a collaborative effort.
That's what's up. You been singing since you was a young, just a child, maybe church background or something? Like, how you get off into the music?
I sung in a couple choirs. Sung in a couple choirs, school and church. But overall, I think I sung, my mother tells the story of me singing when I was 4, I think.
Oh yeah?
And in that moment, she felt like that's what I really wanted to do. I didn't get serious about it until I was probably in my teenage years. But overall.
When you feel like you start putting your foot on the gas, like crunching on this shit, like I'm finna do this.
Yesterday. No, I'm just playing. I feel like I was playing with the gas at first, but at the the end of this year, end of last year and the beginning of this year, I was just like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do.
This is what I'm gonna do.
This what we gonna do.
That's what's up. That's how it is. You got
It's a beat up production.